Right. All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites who come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, also known as the United Snakes of America. Right? Which is deleted. Even though they try to slap a Band-Aid, right? We see in the spirit, okay? We see exactly what's going on. People are under strong delusion, which we'll get to, Lord willing. So anyway, come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America, and to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, the people on this sign right here, your Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Seminole Indians, speckled bird, right? To get you to repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, and get back in order. Because it's beyond too late. And the famine of the word is pretty much here. Okay? And it's full steam ahead. All right? So you tried, boy. You 11th hours. Right? We're waiting. And Lord willing, I get some fruit. Like the brother said, right? Because shit. He said that shit. Where's your fruit? Well, you know, I just got to say the water for Lord willing, I'm still in this thing, and Lord willing, the fruit will come. Other than that, that made me look inward and examine and say, where is my fruit, and what's keeping them, from coming up? Well, I got to change some things, right? It was clear. So, and then, we all just got to do the best that we can, all right? And the main thing is right now is that you're able to see what is going on where other people can't see what is going on. So, I want to speak on, I haven't even looked it up, so bear with me as I grab it. I want to speak on two things. I want to speak on strong delusion, and I want to speak on choose your illusion. Or if you're a fan of the Gunners, right? If you're a fan of the Gunners, then it's choose your delusion, right? But anyway, let's get it. Can I get it here? Let me see. King James. Oh no, that's a lot. That's the pocket. So I need to keep that separate. Bear with me. Find there's the Bible Hub. Let's see. I want strong delusion. Let's start with strong delusion. Bear with me, I didn't look it up. And what we'll do, since I didn't do it, right? I got strong delusion. Okay, so first and foremost, and as always, Salakia. Salakia. All right, first and foremost, and as always, all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaKakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutation to all the brothers out pushing the word, the truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right? Shalom. Salakia, I forgot the greeting, the intro. Right? Got a little caught up. Hey, exciting times, man. Exciting times. So what's going on? Right before we go to strong delusion, which is what? First Test 2:11. Okay? Because whatever you think you see right now, right, is an illusion or a delusion, right? If you can't see what is right in front of your face, right? You have a selective vision, or what do they call it? normalcy bias. I don't know. Strong delusion. 2 Thess 2:11. Let's get there. So we're going to start there. Why? Because you're being lulled to sleep. Everybody, look, not just America. This is going out worldwide. This strong delusion, right? Everybody's participating, right? China is participating in the same AI program that we're about to spend $600 billion on. Okay? Keep your eye on that. And if you can't see that, that's the first thing this guy put up. First thing we're going to do on day one, motherfucker, we're going to build the infrastructure for the Charagma, which is the image. Are you paying attention? Or are you under strong delusion? 1 Thessalonians, Salakia. Still haven't brought out a precept. 1 Thessalonians 2:11. Bring it up! Salakia. Salakia. Bear with me. Of 2 Thessalonians 2:11. Salah. All right. 2 Thess 2:11. That wasn't right. Here we go. And for this cause. Shit, I gotta. Let me see. Okay, yeah. All right, I got to start at 7. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Lauryn Hill wrote a song about it, the mystery of iniquity. And then they blackballed her. Right? Why? Because she came into the knowledge, right? Or some form of it, not 100% true, but she understood. Named her son Zion, right? And she started protesting through words, and then they caught up. She was the mystery of iniquity. She was going straight up on Esau, right? And how he, basically got her caught up into that Hollywood thing. She's an actress. She's what they call a triple threat. So anyway, the mystery of iniquity doth already work. What is the mystery of iniquity? That the so-called white man is the devil. Basically, that's the mystery. Now we know, right? Not that we haven't always known, but guess what? For the Bible told us. Esau's the devil, yes I know, for the Bible told me so. You understand? That's how that works. And if you can't see it, you're under strong delusion. This man is clearly the devil. What? How do you get away with genocide in 2025, today? How do you do that? Well, here's how you do it. As long as Esau is the police, he's going to allow his people to do whatever they want. And that's what we're watching. It ain't going to last too long. These Arabs are going to be like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No more. We let you do it, but you're just crazy. We can't let you go any further. 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So the Most High is going to let this devil finish his time of the Gentiles. Fulfill that. He's going to let these devils fulfill the time of the Gentile. And the wickedness, and his real job is to do what? To deceive the nations. And he's done that. He's done his job. All right? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So, here we are. We're the spirit of his mouth. Right? out here bringing out this 100% truth. We are the spirit of his mouth, and that light that's on us, we are that light. And we're shining light on this devil, the brightness of his coming. Okay? We're that bright light shining on, right? Bringing out these mysteries, these dark sayings. We're shining a light on these dark sayings that we're the only ones that can interpret. Right? Because the Most High revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right? Even him, whose coming is after the working of Satan. Now, who is that? That's Esau, whose coming is after the working of Satan, meaning that's where they get their power, that's who they report to, that's their God, right? So when Jannes and Jambres, right, come out and they display their spiritual power, left-handed spiritual power, it is what it is. So you have to have understanding that there's balance, right? So here you got your boy coming out. He's now the world emperor, and everybody's bowing down to him, right? No. Why? Because there's balance. The Most High is good. You've got to have balance. So here it is. You're being shown one side. This guy's now God, right? What's the other side of that? Well, he's the devil. And guess what? These dragons of Arabia see him as the big Satan. So what is their book telling them to do about big Satan? You understand? There are two sides of this, not just one. You're hearing Trump's side. What about the Arabs? They know what is about to happen. What about the Carmanians? They know what is about to happen. They know what the next card is. It's either there's two sides. You're only being shown one side. What is that? Deception. This devil is not through deceiving the world yet. And now this strong delusion, right? And now the strong delusion. So it's going to be what it's going to be. Is what it is. Ultimately. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. It's technology. So here we are, right? Here we are, and it's going down. All right, brother. And it's going down. The question is do you know what the hell is going? Do you know what you see in front of you? See, MAGA is supposed to be hitting the wall right now, talking about AI. What, nigga? How much? I'm starving. We're about to set up the infrastructure for the Charagma at my expense, on my dime, while I'm out here starving, and it's only going to get worse. See, if you're not under strong delusion, you can see that. Where you at, MAGA? Did you see what happened yesterday? All bets are off at that point. How long is it going to take for you, right, to come out of that strong delusion? You're going to we're going to put an infrastructure. That infrastructure is for you. It's for you to put that C here. Right? Salak. Shalom. Easy. Nobody? Shalom. That was the other apostle to all his strong. But here's what yesterday means, if you don't understand. Okay? If you don't understand what yesterday meant, when this guy brought up the image of the beast, the image of the beast team, he brought them up, introduced them, let them tell you exactly what they were going to do. right? Made it very clear what is about to. Where you at, MAGA? Can't you see? You can't see the trap? Where you're supposed to be in arms right now. Flooding the street saying, this guy got us. He got us. You're supposed to be out there right now. You don't see it? That corral, that cage called Stargate, A to the Izai, right? A to the Izai. Stargate, A to the Izai. That's a big old cage, right? For when they put that chip in you, you're in a cage, monkey. So how long is it going to take you to figure that out? That you're going to spend your money on your own cage, and that you got screwed. Your boy screwed you. You're not rich. Elon is rich, dummy. Who is he running with? Elon doesn't give a fuck about you. All right? You're about to see. And it's going to be beautiful. All right? The whole implosion. See, again, a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And I'm paraphrasing, but here's the point. There's always the other side. Everybody's looking at Trump as though he's moving unilaterally. Go ask the dragons of Arabia, right, if they're on board. Go ask the Carmanians, right, who are preparing strikes right now, if they're on board. They're not on board. And how do we know? We know. We're the ones telling you what the hell is going to go on out here. And if you're not listening to this, you're under strong delusion. Did we get there yet? We haven't even gotten there yet. 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. That's that technology. All right? Really. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, right? And that's the point we're at, right? This is a lie. MAGA, right, which the elder apostle went into, it means magician, magi, magus, right? Goes to magician, right? And what does that go to? It goes to Satan worship, left-handed spiritual power, and we understand that. So we know what we're looking at. When this guy comes out day one and tells you he's going to do something completely contrary to what he said he was going to do, okay? Completely, it's total bait and switch. And you guys are still on board. How long is it going to take until you find out that you've gotten screwed? You understand? And for this reason, and for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. So, you don't even understand where this thing is going. Let's go to the Quran. Revelation 11 and Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their forehead. So these two things go together, right? This what they're calling starship. We're going to call it starship instead of Star Bill Gates. Right? This starship, A to the Izai, right, is the infrastructure for the Seahead. You understand that? That's what it is. then if you can't see it, you're under strong delusion. And the rest were blinded. Okay? Starting with you tribes, and then you heathen. Okay? And it is what it is. And it is what it is. Strong delusion, okay? Let's look up the word delusion. Yeah, that was the elder apostle Tahar. That's the elder apostle Tahar replying to, I left a comment about Richie from Boston. And some girl popped on there running her damn mouth and was out of order, but it got back to the elder apostle. He hit me back. This is about Richie from Boston. He said, his other page is USA 2025. What MAGA is, this is your last call. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't want to get this wrong, so I'm not going to reply. I'm not going to reply until I'm done with camp. So, but he put that out there. See, everybody should know that because you got to watch Richie from Boston. See, if you didn't watch Richie from Boston when he was I'm Richie from Boston, right? And what it was is the spirit is on that, Jake, right? To get out there and to go on foot. He's the Most High got him out traveling and bringing shit out, bringing out information. So what do? We glean. We glean. So anyway, let's look up. That kind of threw me off, Salaki. We're looking for delusion. We're going to look up the word delusion. Bear with me. You got delusional, you got delusion. Okay. Wow. All right, so the Most High says, cause them, what was it? I will cause them. Let me look at it.
And then I go back in again because I was holding my face.
Second Thessalonians. Wow. Love it. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them. Okay? I just had it. So what? All right, delusion, a false belief or judgment about external reality. Woo! Okay? We'll read that again. The Most High shall send you strong. Got to look at that word strong. I mean, it's probably self-explanatory, but delusion is a false belief or judgment about external reality held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. Woo! You hear that? Let's read that again. The Most High said he's going to send you strong delusion. Okay? So here's the definition of delusion: a false belief or judgment about external reality, held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. That is crazy. Okay? So strong delusion, strong false judgment, right? Confused, you're gonna be confused. So here it is, this guy is putting the shackles and the yoke of iron around your neck with this spaceship AI, right? That's what he's doing. This thing that they're gonna build, right, is what? It's a way that they can track you as soon as they put that C-hip in you, that carotid. Okay? And they just open it up in your face. So what does that mean to us, the men of the Lord? What does it mean? All right, there's your definition of delusion. What does it mean? It means that we're going home this year. Lord willing. That's what it means. You don't see them pushing the chip hard? This is them pushing the chip hard. Hard. With guile, with stealth, with deception. So how soon will they have this Starship AI thing up and running, right? Because as soon as they do, they're going to force you to take that chip. Simple as that. As soon as they get this thing up and running, which they probably already do, understand? All they probably got to do is turn it on and cut the check. Well, the check would be $600 billion. As soon as you give me that, I'll turn this thing on. That's where we're at, and you don't know it. You think they ain't got that thing built right now? What they're going to do is they're going to come and slap the cover on it, and the cover is going to have the name on it. It's going to say Pegasus or some shit. It's going to say Starship AI. All they got to do is put the shell, the covering on it, because it's already built in your face, and you don't even know. Then they turn it on and force you to take a chip to participate in society. They're doing that directly in your face, telling you about it, and you're cool with it. See? Here it is. They got you worried about putting niggas back in slavery. Let's put these niggers back in slavery. No, nigga. No, nigga. You're the nigga. You ain't got no money. You're the nigga. You can't afford to eat meat. You're the nigga. Get in your cage, nigga, because you finna go to work. Because you're the new slave, boy. So get used to it. No, we're not gonna put niggers back in slavery. We're gonna put all you niggas back in slavery. You poor folks, poor whites. We're gonna start with poor. You know who's gonna hate slavery the most? Poor whites. They're gonna hate it. We're gonna put all you niggas in slavery. It's called the NW to the OH. And they're going to try to get it up and running before the end of 2025, and it's going to go horribly wrong, right? It's going to go horribly wrong. it's not going to come to fruition. You see, nobody can stop the end of this age. It's the end of the age. Trump can't do anything to stop that. He can't stop the end of the age from happening. No matter how much money you throw at it, no matter how much technology you think you got, you can't stop the end of the age. You're gonna try. You're gonna look like the damn fool that you are. Right? You're a damn fool. Only a damn fool would try to fight the Most High. This nigga believes his arms are long enough. All right? Got them arms. Well, we made some arms in the laboratory, nigga, that can reach from here. I mean, you gotta say shit so people can understand it. Who made that? Oh, your arms are too short to box with God, right? Well, this guy believes that he done came up with a solution, right? The Tower of Babel. Sound familiar? Oh, well, I created the Tower of Babel, so I'm finna go box with the Most High. You're an idiot. You're a cold idiot. Here's what they're not telling you, okay? All the militaries of the world are going to try to fight against God and the angels. It's just that simple. All the militaries of the world are going to come together and try to fight against God and the angels. I'll say it again so that you can understand. We're at the end of the age, right? From this time to this time, we're at the end of that. That's why all this confusion is going on, right? Nobody can stop it, not even Donald Trump. And it's going to come to a fiery end, right? And all the militaries in the world are coming together to fight against who? God and the angels who are in those spaceships. The one you call Jesus, who's got dark brown skin like we do. You understand? And we are the children of Israel. And that's what they don't want us to know. And God is on our side coming back to fight for us. That's the secret. Bunch of Issacharites. We got a bunch of people that work in this area. They got the lanyard on. They go with their little credentials to get into their job. And they can't really stop and say anything because they're trying to protect their little income. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So this devil knows that those spaceships are out there. See? This is what nobody understands. Them spaceships are out there, and they're trying to hide them. Oh, it's a drone. Oh, it's a plasma ball. Nope. Them spaceships out there, that's God and the angels, who can't be stopped. And that's what this whole thing is about. See, what is about to happen is the invasion. But you believe that they're aliens. They're not aliens. That's God and the angels, stupid, in them UFOs. So what's going on? Well, the devil, who is the man on the earth, he's going to send up his own little,
Good morning,
well,
brother.
here's the drones.
Good morning.
Here's the plasma balls.
Good morning.
Is
God
it a good
bless
morning?
you.
Is it a good morning? What's God's name? All right, y'all. All right. That's that old school preaching. That's old school preaching. Sometimes you lift up your voice, right? Get people's attention. sir. Nothing ain't gonna stop this truth. See? The truth is about to go out, or it has. And people are all upset right now, right? Because we're stirring this damn thing up. See, we got this truth, and when Donald Trump pulls a stunt like he did yesterday, we can tell you exactly what it is, right? And we want that we want all of this to happen. We want this guy to lock this place down. We want the race wars. We want the civil wars. We want all of that. We want that smoke. You understand? Because that's the only way we're getting out of here. With a war and a fight. Now, how we fight in the spirit. You understand? It's still a fight. It's still a war. But see, we're going to win. Because you can't fight spiritually. We already won. But we're going to war. Understand? We want this war. We want this thing. We want that smoke. And if you're not on the right side of God, guess what? You're going to fail in this war. Because God's conducting this war. God is a man of war. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is his name. And we got to stand on that. We got to stand on the name of the Most High. Boldly. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. And guess what? Nobody can take it down. It's of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Nobody can take it down. Understand that first. And then do whatever the hell you think you gotta do. Do it. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see how that turns out. Let's see how it goes. See, some of us are ready to lay down their lives. Some of us understand that we're at war, right? I understand casualty of war. I understand that. I understand soldier. On a different level, not on no gang banging level. We're talking about, let me shut up. We're talking about spiritual warfare here. You understand? You got just enough strength to keep it spiritual. And for the win. Get it? Now here's the sun. Sun then came out. Call halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh B'Shem Akol. See? My ears was freezing a minute ago. Now, the metamorphosis. All right, so where are we at? Strong delusion. Let's go over delusion one more time. Okay. We might even get that strong. Delusion, a false belief, judgment about external reality. So, let me read it again. The definition of delusion, a false belief or judgment about external reality, and held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. That's deep. Okay. Strong delusion. You know what? I'm gonna look up. Bear with me. I want blue letter. I have the blue letter. Look. That looks like it. Nope, that's Al Jazeera. Let me get the blue letter. right, brother? Ooh, locked. This is different from my other phone. Okay, strong delusion. Strong. Strong is energia. Energy. Let's see. Energia. 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 All right, and it means strong, effectual working. Strong meaning guaranteed to work, right? Efficient, strong, effectual working. So what? See if there's any more. How we do. Working. Wow. It says in the New Testament used only of superhuman power, whether of God or of the devil. Woo! There we go. So superhuman perception. What is it? What did I say? Okay. In the New Testament, used only of superhuman power, whether of the Most High or of the devil. So strong meaning superhuman power. Woo! Okay, now go back. It's a lot. Where was it? Strong delusion, powerful. Oh, what was delusion, right? I never did the whole search. Damn it. Okay, so a brief or altered reality that is persistently held despite evidence or agreement to the contrary. Okay, so altered reality, superhuman altered reality. A false belief or judgment, a superhuman false belief. Okay? So when the President of the United States comes out and says, we're going to spend $600 billion on a cage, we're going to put you in a cage. When you put that microchip in your hand, you can't go nowhere. So you're paying for your own incarceration. You can't see that, and MAGA is going to say, yeah, he's doing everything right, until you're in that cage. I'll put that chip in my hand for Donald Trump, or not? Or are they going to fight about it? Are they going to fight about it? Damn right they're going to fight. You're damn right they're going to fight about it. Okay, so there's your delusion, a false belief. So a superhuman false belief. That means the Most High
They don't usually mess with me though.
is going to put his blessing on this delusion. Strong delusion. Either superhuman power, either of the Most High or the devil, which is basically the same thing. All right, brother? You good? You good? Let me throw you what I got. You do it? Throw you what I got. All right, brother. You good? Hey, the best is appreciated, you know? Good? Come on. Holy smokes. Salakia. I went to speak to the brother. His spirit was right. Holy smokes. uh, but, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was good. The brother been sitting there. I was actually screaming at him, thinking that he was having a hard time with it. He's completely with it. So, okay, so strong delusion and what? Choose your illusion. Let's get that. Let's get choose, because the Most High will choose your what? Going into the gunners, going into choose your delusion. Your boy Axl Rose said, "Niggers and peddlers, get out of my way." Remember that? Shalom, y'all. Shalom. Yeah, Axl Rose said, "Niggers and peddlers, get out of my way." We'll see about that. Choose. Lucky Bear, with me. Choose your what? It's not coming up. Salaki. Might be in the pocket. Salaki. Figure this out. Bear with me. I like that. I like the crowd. Choose your illusion. I will. Illusion. Isaiah 66 and 4. Book of Isaiah 66 and 4. I also will choose their, not yours. I also will choose their delusion and will bring their, woo! You understand? So, here's what's going on, man. You can't see. We're the men of the Lord. The Most High has revealed his secret unto us. It's our job to teach you. If somebody walked up here, I got a question for you. Are you here to learn or are you here to teach? Because if you're here to teach, you can go right up the street and you can teach right there. If you're here to learn, right, then we can move forward. But you're here to teach, and if you want to teach from right here, I'll move. I'll go up the street, and if you follow me, right, we don't need to teach. How can two walk together, right? So you're either here to teach or to learn. Which one is it? Because if you're here to teach, you can have the spot, and I'm gonna walk away, right? So there's no more fighting out here, right? We're almost out of here. 66 and 4, right? Isaiah 66 and 4. I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. That's the Most High. So we're talking about superhuman delusion, right? Strong delusion. Is that the same word? Delusions. Strong delusion, strong delusion. I will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that which I delighted not. Hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word. Your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. So, hey, we're already watching, okay, the forward echelon, the forward contingent of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua are already grappling with the drones, with the plasmoids, whatever you want to call it, right? But, see, we know what's going on. And the angels are playing pity pat with these clowns. It's only going to take an hour. When the real fight starts, it's only going to take an hour. And that's all. It's going to take 1 hour to destroy all the armies of the world. Okay, 1 hour. So they're playing pity pat, hide and seek, catch me if you can. Right? And if you don't understand what you're seeing, it can be easily explained away. Oh, it's a drone and it's ours. And first of all, China could never operate in our airspace, stupid. Ever. No other country can ever operate in our airspace without being dealt with immediately. Right? So it has to be us. It has to be our aircraft, and it has to be an aircraft that cannot be controlled whatsoever. So it's not some other country, all right? Because they don't have anything that we don't have. They know there's nothing that they can do about those chariots that are buzzing the hell out of them and making their story fall apart. When you got chariots buzzing military installations all over the world, you can't blame it on China. It's got to be Chinese. Nope. China's bad at. So China got world domination right now, right? But you're still whooping ass. Devil, you're lying, and your lies are falling apart. Okay? That's easy. That's easy to see. Issachar told me that he was Judah too. He said, my great grandfather is Judah. He gave out his, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Anyway. I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. See, you're already done right there. The Most High knows exactly what you're afraid of. He knows exactly how to give you the gut punch, right? Or that liver shot. Live or die shot. Right? You like this. This nigga's afraid of caterpillars. Boom. You're in that room full of caterpillars. Just, you know, something easy. This nigga's scared of ghosts. Right? This nigga's scared of water. This nigga can't swim, right? Listen to what is being said. I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Woo! In a supernatural way. See how that works? Now, you got Billy Bob. Billy Bob went and bought 20 million rounds. Nigga, I got 20 million rounds and a unburnable barrel, right? And a drum. I got a drum, nigga, and the drum is a fucking oil barrel. And an unburnable bore or barrel of the weapon, if you understand, right? Upper receiver, nigga. So, and that was fucking 40 something years ago, changed when I was in the military. So what I do remember, could I put together an M16 in the dark? I probably could. Because some things, that MK Ultra is a bitch, man, let me tell you. So anyway, this nigga got 1 billion fucking rounds. Right? But what happens when you can see you got 1 billion rounds, you got everything, you done did all your prepping, you're like this, I'ma kill me some niggers, right? And then the battle starts, and what happens? The Most High chooses your fear. Right? The gun jam. What's your biggest fear? The gun jam. Boom. Gun jam. All your shit froze up. It's all rusted up. None of your shit worked. Right? And guess who did it? You got overcome and killed by who? By a nigga. Your biggest fear is a nigga. So how's the Most High going to destroy you? He's a nigga.
Thank you.
All right, brother. I would talk to Issachar. I would talk to Issachar if I knew we could have a conversation. Anyway. Yeah, choose their delusion, and will bring their fears upon you. That's crazy. Right? And I'm sure that if I went into that, I could get some more meat out of that. Let's see. Let's take a look. Woo! All right, so this is Isaiah 66:4 in the NIV. So I also will choose harsh treatment for them and will bring on them what they dread. Is that more clear for you? See, so it doesn't matter who you are. You're going to be going through your own personal hell, specifically designed for you. Here it is, you thought you were going to whoop ass on the battlefield, but really you're going to bitch up and get killed on the battlefield, which is your greatest fear. That bunch of niggas just killed you all at the same time. That's what's it says. So I also will choose harsh treatment for them and will bring on them what they dread. For when I called, no one answered. When I spoke, no one listened. They did evil in my sight and chose what displeases me. NLT, I will send them great trouble for all the things they fear. Salakia, I will send them great trouble. All the things they feared. What does Esau fear? The inevitable. Payback. Esau fears payback. Slavery, motherfucker. Payback. That's what they fear. Right? And we're going to fight our way out of it. No, you're not. You're going into slavery, boy. Chattel, hardcore chattel slavery. Two times worse than what you did. How about that? They hate hearing this. They hate this. That's their worst fear. And that's on the table. Let's get it. Not only is it on the table, it's a matter of fact. All right? It ain't nobody stopping. And that was the spirit shifter, proud ass fucking Edomite rides by on a bike and it gets shouted down. Revelation 13. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man hath an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Now what? What can you say? What can you say? You can get mad. You can send a little contingent over to lay me down, Lord willing, that don't. That ain't doing shit. You still going into slavery, bitch. How about that? And I'm saying it. I'm saying it out loud. The quiet part. See? That's the problem. What's your biggest fear? That payback. Oh, you don't get no reparations. No, we don't fucking want. We're going to get our reparations. We're going to get our payback. Right? And there's nothing you can do except for get your ass ready. Except for get your ass ready. That's it. Get your punk ass ready. How about that? So that delusion is here, right? If you can't see, this man is setting up the infrastructure for the sea hit. Starting yesterday with $600 billion, right? That's the end, man. What's the name of this year? We're being delivered, man. With that announcement yesterday came the revelation that we're getting out of here this year. Just like the elder apostle said. All right? If they don't already have this infrastructure set up, see, this is what nobody's thinking, right? Oh, you think they're going to go in a laboratory and start figuring out how to put this thing together? Or do they already have, if they already have the chip, they don't already have the reader? You could be the cash, I'll be the rubber band, right? Well, if they already got the chip, they don't already have the chip reader? You better, and they just introduced it. Oh, we're gonna spend it. No, you already spent the money. It's already ready. It's already ready. They're just gonna unfurl it on your ass and say, okay, so, what do we got, 3 months before they force it? Right? Can you see? Or are you under strong delusion? Why would this dude come out on the first day? I'm going to show you why they came out on day 1 of the presidency. Revelation 12 and 12. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So this devil knows, right? And it was real slick. They have to keep up the facade as though Joe Biden and Donald Trump are somehow at odds with each other. And now, the first chance I get to start writing it, I'm gonna do all of these things, and they slip that in there. Come on. You didn't see that? Sleight of hand. He did so many things. Two genders, right? But you understand? Two genders, but if you cross somebody the wrong way, those things are still in place. Right now, you're being confused. You're being shown two different things, right? And you can't decipher, right? You're still on the left-right paradigm, not understanding that both of them are going to destroy you, right? Because you can't think for yourself. See, this guy just introduced $600 billion, nigga, you starving. It's for your detriment, idiot. They're gonna lock you up in that thing and have you eating bugs and you can't see down the road. Yeah, Donald Trump, he's making a cage great. What? Make America great again. What made America great? Slavery. Right? We're gonna put you niggers and you wiggers. See? Here's the okie doke. Niggas know they going back into slavery. But Esau don't know. This cage is for you too. And you're ready to help him build it. Build that wall. It's a cage, you dummy. It's a cage. And you're under strong delusion. Okay? Your fears are about to come true. Right? You're gonna run out of ammo. Right? Your gun, right, is gonna burn out your barrel. There's so many things that could go wrong, right? Because why? Because you trusted in Egypt, stupid. You can't trust in Egypt at this point. There's no way to get out of this thing. This guy called for a uprising. Showed some crazy shit about CERN and what's that other thing? That Large Hadron Collider up there in Newark. What's it called? Newark something? Arawak. And I know that's a tribe, but it's called the Arawak Energy something. So they're showing this movie. In the movie, they're like performing these satanic rituals at the CERN, and then they speak on CERN, the actual CERN, and make a comparison. And then you go look at this place and it's all real, right? So this devil is at the height of his witchcraft right now, and he's standing now with it, right? Stand now with thine enchantments. So get ready to see what they want you to believe are miracles, and it's really technology. And you're going to see actual miracles. And it's up to you to be able to differentiate, if you will, to decipher real from make-believe. Remember that? Real and make-believe? In the second grade, nigga? Remember that shit? McGraw-Hill, nigga. See, they got us all the way down. They got us pre-programmed. But see, some of us broke out of that. Some of us can't be contained. Some of us vibrate at such a high frequency, right? That you can decipher a deception you can see that shit coming a mile away. Anyway, we know that we got to get through this. We know we got to go to war. That's why you see the devil, so-called white man Esau, he doesn't think that we know we're going to war. He thinks, well, we're just sitting on it. But see, Jacob's ready to go to war at a moment's notice. He's asleep right now, but he knows that day is coming where you're going to have to fight that fight. And see, Esau, you think you're ready, but you're not. Going back to the strong delusion. What's your biggest fear? To get your ass kicked by Jake, and that's what's coming. Don't you understand that? All this bravado, all this pride, right? All this pride, the proud boy. Here it is, pride. The Proud Boys are calling themselves Pride. What kind of backwards ass shit is that? What comes before the fall? Pride. Well, get ready for Humpty Dumpty to have that great fall. America completely. See, Vlad is not playing. Vlad is like this. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Let's shoot these things. Let's shoot these things. I got more than you. Let's shoot these things. And guess what? These things are about to be shot. They're about to be shot. When all hell breaks loose, right? If they shut down the power right now, the East Coast is going to freeze their whole nuts off. The West Coast is going to burn your whole nuts off. And you're all fucked up. You wasn't ready. You got caught slipping. You didn't think that shit. Ask them niggas over in Hollywood right now. Ask them niggas. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready. Yeah, it's all fun and games right now. See? You gotta have a little fun with it. Because in a minute, right? When that shit goes down, all faces, where's that? All faces shall what? And that's about the missiles, but hey, wrong. All faces. Grow pale. All faces shall gather blackness. All faces turn pale. Which one do I want? Gather blackness. Joel 2 and 6. The missiles. See? Before their face, the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. Nations writhe in horror before them. Every face turns pale. What you gonna do in that crazy day? Right? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be protecting my family with supernatural strength. Mark my words. Go watch Hancock by Will Smith. You tell me what that's done. Go watch Independence Day by Will Smith. And you tell me what that. Go watch Omega Man. What's the remake of? I Am Legend. Go watch I Am Legend by Will Smith and tell me what is about to happen in Babylon the Great. Yeah, that spiritual power is real close. See, this devil doesn't understand. You got it all figured out. I'm gonna kill this many niggers the first day. No, you're not. You're gonna bitch up like the bitch you are. And turn into your face is gonna gather blackness. Pale face. That's what's gonna happen. And you don't even know it. You're gonna be in your own little hell bitching up. Because the Most High knows exactly what you're afraid of. You didn't count on that. See, you're waiting for that bell to ring. I never kill him time. And you're gonna go out there and it's not gonna go well. I don't know what the hell's going on there. What happened? Is it still on? Salakia. All right, Shalom. Well, anyway, well, it's still on, but it's acting crazy. Let's see. There's plenty of, all right, as long as there's plenty of battery. So there's your warning, right? Warn them from me. Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And here's that warning, okay? You can't see what this devil is clearly doing in your face. You got to pray to Yahweh Shemiel Shah for the spirit, all right? We see exactly what's going on. It's clear that yesterday they announced that they're going to unfurl, right? I say unfurl because they're not going to start building something, right? In order for that chip, to see the chips are ready. They're already putting chips in people right now, right? So that means that they have to have something to read them chips already. What they told you yesterday, oh, we're going to start working. No, we're going to turn it on. And it's only a matter of time before you're forced to take the chip. That's what you got to understand. And how do we know that? Number one, Yahweh Shemiel Shai revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophet. That's number one. Number two, the elder apostle Tahar dubbed this year the hopeful year that we get delivered and Esau's calamity comes, right? So with those two things together, right, gives us a year, less than a year now, okay? So when Trump comes out burning the first day of his presidency saying, we only got this much time, we see that. We see that they only got till December, see? Nothing after that. Everything before that, shit, it might go down before that. It might go down in 9 months, right? But they only have until December. You know, Lord willing, I'm gonna say that. All right? But the men of the Lord, we're in the spirit. So we see this a whole different way. Don't let me get second. Trying to roll out. Second, 1 Corinthians 2 and 14, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. So what I'm saying right here, of course it's foolishness unto you, but it ain't foolishness unto the elect. The elect hears this. The name of this year is we're getting the hell up out of here. So Esau only has this much time. Right? We know that. So here's what it means when DJ Trump comes out and says, here's how the chip works, nigga. With this thing. That's what he did yesterday. He had them, all that they didn't do was drop a curtain and say, here's the thing right here. Because they could have done that. Here's the point. They could have done that. It's ready. It's ready. Okay? The AI is ready. The infrastructure for the mark of the beast is ready, stupid. That's what they told you yesterday, and you didn't understand it. They're not gonna tell you about something okay? Like these secret aircraft that they've been working on for 40 years. They're working on aircraft for 40 years, and you're not going to see it, right? For years. And then finally, when it comes up, they've been working on it for 40 years. So this AI super Starship AI, they're going to start working on it because they got funding, or it's already ready. Cut the chip. Which one is it? Don't be stupid. Chips are already out. They already have it all mapped out. It's already working. They perfected it. That's why they're showing it to you. That's why they're suggesting it. Oh, we're going to start working. No, you got it done. You figured it out. You worked all the bugs out. You're ready to move forward with it. You're ready to present it. So if you're going to present it, let's say a month and a half, oh, it's ready. Yeah, it is. We didn't see that either. Well, once it's ready and they make that announcement, you got about 3 months until the hour of temptation. Read the whole thing. 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. We're seeing this thing in the Spirit. It's our job to tell you and warn you of these things. And if now your blood is off of our hands, but nobody else can see what we see. All right? In the middle of the Lord, we saw that. All right? We seen what this guy introduced yesterday and where it's going and how much time we're guesstimating about how much time it should take. Oh, about the end of the year. So we're about to get the hell out of here. All right? So with that, we hope that, what was I going to get? On the way out. I guess it doesn't matter. Where the hell out? Yeah, the Spirit is telling me to shut it down. 1 Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right? All right, so, hey, here's what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. The devil is going to deceive, and we're going to shine a light on it and challenge him to this last battle. Right? We already know he's going to win. And it's funny, right? Chattel slavery is a bitch. Hardcore. So with that, hope that the elect will edify you brothers and few sisters. All right? Call halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, GMS, even the elders that came before them and taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word, the truth and its sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. Right? To talk about that, or listen and learn and be in a pillar of rest. 144,000, 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom. Oh, boy, Malakia. Shit, it is. It's a lot. Shalom, Makia.